Show, Franklin and Bash. Please welcome Bayside High School's most famous graduate, Mark Paul Gosselaar, everybody! Welcome to the show. Yeah, finally, right now.
Zach Morris, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, so why not spend the whole weekend looking at the internet with you without a shirt on? What was that? Were you running around without a shirt on?
Through like a midlife crisis or something. It's like everywhere you turn, I got my shirt off, my pants down.
Yeah. All right, so when they
I was at a surf camp for a sponsor of mine, Oakley, you know, the sunglasses.
Yeah.
And they were having a surf day. And of course, it's like, oh, I'm just out frolicking with my shirt off. And I was actually having a surf camp with my kids. My kid was actually in the photo. Of course, they take him out. So it looks like I'm just like, you know, Matthew McConaughey on the beach.
I gotta say, it was hot, man. It's hot.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go to the beach with dress shoes and my shirt still on, and cut off jeans.
Yeah.
So when they pronounce your name incorrectly, what do they say? They gotta say like Gosselaar. Yeah.
Gosselaar, you know, they try to. It's not as difficult as it looks. It's got a double S and a double A, but it's just Gosselaar.
It's not German.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch.
How is it pronounced
in Dutch?
Yes.
Gosselaar. Sorry. Didn't mean to get that. Next time we'll put a plexiglass in front of you.
There's probably that guy mopping that heard Jose. So your family, they come here from Holland?
Yeah, my parents are, my mother's Indonesian. My mother's Indonesian, my father's Dutch. They met in Holland, they immigrated. I was the fourth of the siblings that was not born in Holland. Everyone else was born in Holland. They all moved in '69, I think.
Yeah.
And I was born in '74.
So you were born in '74, but did they move out here so that you could get into show business?
No. They moved out here for the American dream. My parents had nothing to do with the industry. You know, my father didn't have like a Twitter account or anything. You know.
Yeah.
It's not like how it is.
So how did you start? How did you get into acting?
Got into acting just with a family friend. A family friend said, you know, he's adorable. He should be on TV. So. You know, my first. Here's the thing. Here's a connection right here. You and I, first commercial I ever did, Smurf clay molding set.
You were in the Smurf commercial?
I was in the Smurf commercial making clay Smurfs. If you, I'm sure it's on YouTube. If you see it, I'm in the Smurf clay molding set.
I wish I would have known earlier.
Of course, you know, Neil Patrick Harris beats me out for the role.
All right, so being Dutch, they're very liberal when it comes to herbal.
Yeah, they like to get high.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, they like to get high. Yeah. So your parents, they do like to get high. It's not frowned upon.
No. It's not. My family doesn't like to get high. It's just, you know, when you're in Holland and you're in Amsterdam, it's like it's you know, when you're in Rome kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like you're in Holland. It's like you just go to a hash bar and you order your coffee and hey, I'll take one of those, you know, whatever that is up there. And I've done that. I think the last time that I was in Amsterdam with my parents was when I was 18, and I was with my mother, and we got high together. She'll deny it. Absolutely high. But she got it.
Oh! I love it.
No lie. And she tried to play it off. You know, she's like, I'm not high. And then, you know how you get high, you get that high pitched voice. I'm not high. You know, so she was all like that. And, you know, she was talking.
Well, because that happened, did you have an appreciation for it? Like you didn't abuse it?
No, I didn't abuse it because I'm not a pothead. You know, for me, I didn't think it was significant. Like if I was a pothead and I was really into weed, like and getting high with your parents would be like the most monumental thing in my life. I'd be like, oh my God, I got high with my parents.
Yeah.
But because I wasn't into weed, I was like, we smoked a joint together. You know, it wasn't a big deal to me. If I look back now, it's significant that your parents got high with you, but back then I was like,
One time I went out to a birthday dinner. I was 14. They took me out to go eat, and my grandmother and grandfather both got hammered, and I drove them home.
Yeah.
I was 14.
Yeah. You didn't think that was abnormal. You just got in the car and drove, right?
No, and you know what I made them do? I made them slide all the way down so nobody could see their heads.
Right.
So it looked like I was a 14-year-old dude driving home by myself. What's up, fool?
Yeah. You just...
Now, Saved by the Bell is still a huge phenomenon everywhere.
Supposedly I'm working with your son.
Who told you?
Mario Lopez, ladies and gentlemen.
This is such a common name. Oh.
Did somebody think that I'm Mario's father?
Yeah. Like I was
Want me to take my shirt off and prove him wrong? I could have breastfed my son, maybe. Okay, so...
But no. Somebody close to me said to me, "Oh, you're going on Mario's show this week." I'm like, "Are you kidding? What?" So yeah, you know.
You see? So did you, when you guys were doing Saved by the Bell, let's show a picture. Did you ever think of doing a mullet intervention right there? Do you see that? It's the rare Jerry Curl.
It was that perm.
Yeah.
I actually had to pull the perm away from the boy.
Did you?
The perm is what he has most of. I mean, the mullet just kind of like, you know, it's his bag. I can't talk. Did you see my hair during those ages? No one was kind enough to tell me, "Hey, dude, knock it off with the hairspray."
And you were very blonde.
Yeah, and people always ask me, it's like, "Dude, what happened to your blonde hair?" It's like, wasn't that your natural hair color? Yeah, because bleached blonde looks so natural. And the fact that it wasn't even bleached blonde, it was like two-tone color.
Yeah.
I had the vanilla ice thing going on, where it was kind of poofy on top.
Wait a minute.
See?
That's not natural. That's not natural. I mean, look at the sides are dark and the top is like leopard, you know, like.
When did you know that show was huge? Because it was before
3 years after we were done.
Really?
Yeah, we finished the show in '93, and then I found out in '96 that it was huge. Because when we were filming it, it was a small show on Saturday morning. I would imagine most of the viewers, most of the fans of our show now aren't fans from when it was on Saturday morning. They're fans of when it's on syndication.
Right.
And when it reached syndication, that's when it exploded. But before that, it wasn't that big. We were canceled every season that we did that show. Every season we had a wrap party. We said, "Goodbye, guys. See you. It's been fun." We'd come back and we'd be on a different stage. We went from NBC to another stage in Sunset to another stage on Raleigh. Went to 3 different stages because we thought we were canceled every year.
People really loved it.
People still love it.
Yeah, they do.
Damn right.
You know what gets me is that people, I Twitter. You Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you tweet?
Stuff.
What do you like it?
It's just like, I don't know if I like it or not.
Have you ever Twittered under the influence? I have.
Like what are we talking about?
Just drinking, listening to Led Zeppelin. And...
Yeah. I've been loose. Loose, yeah. I've Twittered while I'm loose.
Have you been? We should
I
get
haven't
you
done like what Louis C.K. did. Remember when he did that? He was like on a plane.
Right.
And he tweeted and stuff like that. I haven't been that bad.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get your mom. Let's all 3 get some hash and tweet hi. We'll be right back. Let's do it. We'll be right back with Mark Paul Gosselaar.